On a dusty afternoon, found an old leather Bible. Hadn't seen it since June, when she left us for heaven. Left behind memories here, and these pages hold more than just scripture. That's clear. There's a photo of Daddy when he was just 5, next to Grandpa's old tractor. Lord, he's still alive. And these yellowed out pictures and letters I found, telling stories of family from this little town. Every page tells a story that time almost forgot. Pressed flowers and letters show the life that they got. Through the good times and hard times, they kept their faith strong. Now I know where I came from and where I belong. Here's a telegram saying that the war finally ended, and a recipe card that's been torn and been mended. Mama's wedding announcement, her smile bright and true, and a lock of her hair when she was only 2. Every page tells a story that time almost forgot. Pressed flowers and letters show the life that they got. Through the good times and hard times, they kept their faith strong. Now I know where I came from and where I belong. Some folks say it's just paper, just ink that's grown pale, but I feel their hearts beating in every detail. I'll add my own chapter to this family book. Keep adding our stories, take one more look at the faces and places that made us who we are. Under God's love and grace, we've already come so far. Every page tells a story that time almost forgot. Pressed flowers and letters show the life that they got. Through the good times and hard times, we'll keep our faith strong. Now I know where I came from and where I belong. I saw you sitting at the bar tonight. Same old place, different state of mind. 10 long years of holding on to pain, like ice cubes melting in the pouring rain. The bartender knows we both need space as memories flood this familiar place. This whiskey ain't the only thing that's hard to swallow tonight. Two broken men, one bottle deep, learning how to make things right. You show me pictures of your little girl, said life ain't been the same since you left your world. I never knew we shared the same dark road. The weight of loss, such a heavy load. En Esteban somos iguales, compartiendo penas, dolores mortales. El tiempo cura, pero deja cicatrices, y en el fondo somos aprendices. Sometimes the strongest bonds are built from ashes of the past, two hearts that fought through bitter days find peace in truth at last. Soft in a blaze, all these years I blamed you for my pain, never saw the tears behind your name, till the night when time stood still, pride gave way to something real. This whiskey ain't the only thing that's hard to swallow tonight. Two broken souls finding their two healing hearts, seeing the light, learning how to make things right. The morning sun will rise again on two men who used to be sworn enemies, now just two souls who understand that forgiveness sets you free. Found your words today in winter, between bills and birthday cards, faded ink upon the paper left its stains upon my heart. Your handwriting still so perfect, like the day you made your mark. Now I'm standing in the kitchen while the past plays its cruel part. Time ain't nothing but a liar, saying memories fade away. 'Cause one letter in December brought me back to that damn day. Perfume lingers on the edges, just a trace of who you were. Miss you, darling, see you Friday, words that make my vision blur. 7 years since that sweet promise, never knew you disappeared. Now I'm drinking cheap tequila while your ghost feels so damn near. Time ain't nothing but a liar, saying memories fade away. 'Cause one letter in December brought me back to that damn day. Honey, honey, how paper holds power over hearts that should know better. All these years of moving forward, shattered by one fucking letter. Pages yellowed, corners folded, emotions uncontrolled. Every single word you wrote is etched in pure pain, golden memories flooding back like rain in summer thunder. Picture perfect promises we tore the fuck asunder. Fast forward through the seasons, still can't find my reasons why I kept this piece of heartache locked away, still bleeding. Time ain't nothing but a liar, saying memories fade away. 'Cause one letter in December brought me back to that damn day. Brought me back, brought me back. Down at Lucy's Diner late last night, overheard some folks I know talking about things they shouldn't say, like they got the right to know. Been in this town my whole dang life, never seen the truth stretch so thin. Got me wondering about the stories that keep spinning round again. Who's gonna tell the truth when everyone's lying? Who's gonna speak up when the talk ain't right? Who's gonna tell the truth when everyone's lying? Lord knows I need some answers tonight. Found out they were talking about Mama and the man she's seeing now. Says he ain't no good for nobody, but they don't know him anyhow. Small minds with big mouths spilling coffee and their spite. Got no business in our business, but they sure love their Friday nights. Who's gonna tell the truth when everyone's lying? Who's gonna speak up when the talk ain't right? Who's gonna tell the truth when everyone's lying? Lord knows I need some answers tonight. Sometimes the truth ain't what you're hearing. Sometimes the lies sound mighty fine. But in my heart I know what matters is what Mom and I decide. Next time I hear them talking, gonna stand up, gonna make it clear that their words don't make the truth now, and their gossip stops right here. Who's gonna tell the truth when everyone's lying? Who's gonna speak up when the talk ain't right? Who's gonna tell the truth when everyone's lying? Lord knows I found my answer tonight. Monday morning at the county fair, setting up the rides with extra care. Caught your smile as you walked on by. Never thought I'd see love in your eyes. The Ferris wheel keeps turning round, my heart stuck here on solid ground. But baby, this ain't meant to last, 'cause like the fair I'm rolling past. 7 sweet days of holding hands behind the stands and makeshift plans. You said we could make this work somehow, but timing ain't on our side right now. Ferris wheel keeps turning round. My heart's stuck here on solid ground. But baby, this ain't meant to last. 'Cause like the fair I'm rolling past. Packing up in the morning rain, like every town, it's all the same. But leaving you's the hardest part of living life fair to fair, my heart. The Ferris wheel keeps turning round. My heart's stuck here on solid ground. But baby, this ain't meant to last. 'Cause like the fair I'm rolling past. Cold night air burns, my hands are sore. Been here since dusk, can't give up more. Just gotta hold on till morning comes. First light brings news. Been praying all night. Everything's alright. My boots are wet from kneeling down. Keep rubbing warm, don't let me down. Just gotta make it one more hour. First light brings news. Been praying all night. First light brings new life, and everything's alright. Sky turns pink, I hear that sound. My heart just melts down on this ground. Thank the good Lord for giving grace. First light brings new. Been praying all night. Everything's alright. First light brings new life. Everything's alright. First light brings new life. I'm sitting here again tonight in my usual spot, where the vinyl's worn and faded, but the music never stops. You used to pick that number 7 every Friday night. And I still drop the coins in, hoping things might feel right. Every quarter holds a memory. Every quarter takes me back to when you sat here with me. When you sat here with me. Every song that starts to play brings another yesterday. Every quarter holds a memory of the love we couldn't keep. That old Conway Twitty song still makes me think of you, dancing close against my shoulder like we used to do. E14 was our favorite, played it all the time. Now I'm playing it alone here, 9:15. Every quarter holds a memory. Every quarter takes me back to when you sat here with me. When you sat here with me. Every song that starts to play brings another yesterday. Every quarter holds a memory of the love we couldn't keep. These old country songs keep playing while my heart keeps on breaking. And I know I should stop paying for these memories we made, but I can't help staying, 'cause these songs keep saying. The bartender knows my story, sees me every night, feeding silver to this box like it might make things right. Each song's another chapter of what we used to be, and I keep dropping quarters just to set those memories free. Every quarter holds a memory, takes me back to when you sat here with me. Every song that starts to play brings another yesterday. Every quarter holds a memory of the love we couldn't keep. Every quarter holds a memory of the love we couldn't keep. Sitting here beside you at this old pine bar, mine's been mine and memories wandering too far. These faithful friends around me, they see right through to all the pain I'm holding, the things I never do. Something's always missing, though I can't say what. But every passing minute leaves me deeper in this rut. Every bottle I've emptied just fills me with holes. Every promise I've broken weighs down on my soul. Every bottle I've emptied just fills me with holes, pouring poison on heartache, but losing control. Monday morning madness hits me twice as hard. Burning bitter feelings sweep across my yard. Can't seem to face the mirror when morning comes too soon. Been playing this same pattern like a tired old tune. The weight just keeps on growing with every passing day, while memories keep showing what I'll let slip away. Every bottle I've emptied just fills me with hope. Every promise I've broken weighs down on my soul. Every bottle I've emptied just fills me with holes, pouring poison on heartache, but losing control. There's a light still burning in my mama's house, a path that leads to healing if I figure out how. These chains I've been wearing, I forged them on my own, but maybe tomorrow I'll find my way back home. Every bottle I've emptied just fills me with holes. Every promise I've broken weighs down on my soul. Every bottle I've emptied just fills me with holes, pouring poison on heartache, but losing control. Losing control. It was midnight, my mind wouldn't rest. Drove down Main Street feeling kinda stressed. The Lucky Strike sign was blinking away, only 2 other cars in the parking space. Walked through the door, heard the bell ring clear. The waitress smiled, said, "What brings you here?" I pointed at the coffee pot on the burner low and took a seat at the counter, last one in a row. There's something about coffee at the Lucky Strike when the world outside ain't treating you right. Sometimes a stranger's words can make you see that life ain't always what it seems to be. Old man next to me had weathered hands, wedding ring missing, but you could see the band. He stirred his coffee, looked me in the eye, said, "Son, you look like you're running from your life." Started telling me about the years gone past. 3 kids grown up, marriage didn't last, but the smile on his face told a different tale of finding peace when all seemed to fail. There's something about coffee at the Lucky Strike when the world outside ain't treating you right. Sometimes a stranger's words can make you see that life ain't always what it seems to be. He said time has a way of healing pain, and every storm brings a little rain. But sitting here with this coffee cup reminds me why I never gave up. Now every time I'm feeling lost and low, I know exactly where I need to go. That same old counter with the vinyl seats, where wisdom comes with every coffee heat. The faces change, but the truth stays clear in this small town diner atmosphere. Sometimes the best advice you'll ever know comes from strangers who've been down this road. There's something about coffee at the Lucky Strike when the world outside ain't treating you right. Sometimes a stranger's words can make you see that life ain't always what it seems to be. this workshop all alone, just sorting through these boxes made of chrome, when something small caught my attention there. A little piece of silver made me stare. Found more than memories in that rusty box today. Found more than metal nuts and bolts along the way. Something about that shining band makes a working man's heart understand that some things just won't fade away. Back in '85, beneath the maple tree, she wore a yellow dress and smiled at me. The rich lips thinking about those summer nights when everything was wrong but felt so right. Found more than memories in that rusted box today. Found more than metal nuts and bolts along the way. Something about that shining band makes a working man's heart understand that some things just won't fade away. Time ain't always kind to what we leave behind, but some things stay pristine, like that old class of '83. My hands are stained with grease and motor oil from 30 years of honest work and toil. But there's one thing that time just can't erase: a simple band that still shines in this place. Found more than memories in that rusty box today. Found more than metal nuts and bolts along the way. Something about that shining band makes a working man's heart understand that some things just won't fade away. Some things just won't fade away. Some things just won't fade. I drove past our old spot today, where steel poles reach up to empty sky. Paint's all peeled off the ticket gate, and weeds grow where we used to lie. Love looked better in Technicolor on that silver screen so bright. Your hand in mine, we'd watch forever. Those Friday nights are black and white, but darling, in my memory each moment plays out crystal clear. Love looked better in Technicolor back when you and I were here. Remember '62 in June, your daddy's Chevy front row view. We barely watched a single tune, too busy stealing teenage true. Love looked better in Technicolor. Recuerdo aquellas películas, bajo las estrellas del ayer. Tú sonrisa tan hermosa como el atardecer. These broken speakers tell no tales of all the hearts that learned to fly. The projector stopped its spinning reels. The time keeps rolling on by. They say they'll tear it down next spring, put up some sport no one needs, but they can't bulldoze these memories or the magic that we breathe. Love looks better in Technicolor on that silver screen so bright. Your hand in mine, we'd watch forever. Those Friday nights were black and white, but darling, in my memory each moment plays out crystal clear. Love looked better in Technicolor when you and I were here. I'm cleaning dust off vinyl discs. These old machines don't lie. Each scratch tells another tale of good times passing by. You used to dance right over there when every tune played true. What happened to those three-chord songs? The ones that got us through. Quarter after quarter spent on heartaches pure and strong. Now they're playing different tunes and no one sings along. The bar's near empty most nights now, just me and thoughts of you. What happened to those three-chord songs? The ones that got us through. These records spin their final dance. The needle skips and falls. Soon they'll clear this corner out, put pictures on the walls. But in my mind I hear them still, those voices strong and true. What happened to those three-chord songs? The ones that got us through. Through the stained glass windows I can see every detail that's killing me. Your mama's crying in the second row while my heart sinks down so low. Flowers wrapped around each pew remind me of the ones I gave to you. standing here beneath the bells, living through my private hell. Why'd you have to wear white today? Why'd you have to look my way? Watching while my world walks down that aisle. Why'd you have to wear that smile? Why'd you have to be so bright, making everything feel so right for him while I'm dying here alone outside these church walls made of stone? Bajo el cielo azul de ayer, tú y yo bailamos sin saber que el destino tiene otros planes. Hoy te vas, me dejas con mis penas. Why'd you have to wear white today? Why'd you have to look my way? Watching while my world walks down that aisle. Why'd you have to wear that smile? Why'd you have to be so bright? Why'd you have to be so bright, making everything feel so right for him while I'm dying here alone outside these church walls of stone? The preacher asks if there's a soul with reasons they should not be whole. My lips are sealed, my heart screams loud as you two stand there looking proud. Precious pearls wrapped in your hair match the tears I cannot share. While bells ring out your wedding song, I'll turn away and move along. Why'd you have to wear white today? Why'd you have to look my way? Watching while my world walks down that aisle. Why'd you have to wear that smile? Why'd you have to be so bright, making everything feel so right for him while I'm dying here alone outside these church walls made of stone? Every morning I walk down Main Street past the grounds where the popcorn wrappers and ticket stubs were found. Old Pete sits there with his paper guilds away. Ask me about retirement, how I'm spending my days. Been 2 months since my last show, but I can't complain. Some mornings when I wake, I hear that mighty train and those wooden wheels that roll us town to town. Now just memories scattered where that tent staked down. Who feeds the lions when the circus leaves town? Do they remember the sawdust and the crown? All those years of training, now there's someone else's care. Who feeds the lions? Lord, I wish I had been there. 20 years I wore that red coat with the brass, raised my voice above the band while dancers passed, taught Maria's tigers how to bow with grace, watched young Joey learn to smile with painted face. Every night I'd stand there proud beneath those stars, while children gasped at acrobats and candy bars. But time moves like a trapeze swinging high, and the next thing that you know, it's time to say goodbye. Who feeds the lions when the circus leaves town? Do they remember the sawdust and the crown? All those years of training, now there's someone else's care. Who feeds the lions? Lord, I wish I had been there. Sometimes I dream I hear old Ra's mighty roar, calling out across the years through heaven's door. All those beautiful creatures that I came to know were more than just performers in a traveling show. They say the cats are happy in their new display, at some fancy sanctuary down Florida way. But still I wonder when the mood is full and bright, if they miss the music and the magic of those nights. Who feeds the lions when the circus leaves town? Do they remember the sawdust and the crown? All those years of training, now there's someone else's care. Who feeds the lions? Lord, I wish I had been there. Feed, fly, fly, fly. My granddaddy cleared this land back in '45, nothing but his hands and a stubborn will to thrive. He passed it to my daddy, who taught me how to plow. Now I'm standing here wondering if it ends with me somehow. The bankman came this morning with papers in his hand, said the payments are past due on this dry and dusty land. The rain ain't falling, but the bills sure have, like storm clouds gathering over everything we have. I'm praying to the good Lord, but the sky stays clear and blue. Got 3 generations of promises to keep true. Oh, to keep true. Empty silos mocking me, fields are cracked and bare. My wife keeps counting pennies, but there ain't much left to spare. The kids need new school clothes, trucks running on its last. But I can't sell this farm, no sir, too much history's past. The neighbors lost her place last month, moved to Arkansas. Now I'm staring at these books, trying to figure out the lawn. The rain ain't falling, but the bills sure have, like storm clouds gathering over everything we have. I'm praying to the good Lord, but the sky stays clear and blue. Got 3 generations of promises to keep true. Oh, keep true. To hold me to them. Sorry how the thing is walks with a tub. So I'll work the night shift in town, do whatever it might take. Tuesday ain't some business day, oh my family stay. Maybe next year will be better, that's what farmers always say. Plant our seeds in hope and faith for a brighter day. This land's got my blood mixed in with all this dust and soil, and I won't let it slip away without a final toll. But the sun's still rising every day, and so will I, 'cause quitting ain't an option when you've got your name to mind. Oh, the rain ain't falling, but the bills sure have, like storm clouds gathering over everything we have. I'm praying to the good Lord, but the sky stays clear and blue. Got 3 generations of promises to keep true. Oh, to keep true. Gotta keep true. Down aisle 5, between beans and bread, my heart nearly stopped dead. Pushing your cart past produce and pies, such familiar kind eyes. Making small talk about May and rain while my mind's miles away. To your kitchen table years ago, where sweet memories flow. Do you still set that extra place? Does the pattern stay the same? Do you pause when passing plates? Do you still say my name? Your basket's filled with familiar sights, Friday's fish, fresh and bright, peach preserves and pearl onions too, just like you used to do. My handshake holding simple things as my heart softly sings of afternoons around your stove, learning recipes of love. Do you still set that extra place? Does the pattern stay the same? Do you pause when passing plates? Do you still say my name? Precious moments preserved in time, like pickles in mason jars, still sublime. Missing more than just one heart, missing every single part. At checkout now you squeeze my hand more than I can stand. Come by Sunday if you're free, words that set me free. Through misty eyes I watch you go, and somehow now I know that family ties run deeper still than any love until. Do you still set that extra place? Does the pattern stay the same? Do you pause when passing plates? I hope you still say my name. Up here all alone tonight, through my little window high, watch them dance across the light while I'm wondering why. Just doing my job, that's all, like I have for years. Love looks so different here behind. Love looks so easy down below. But what do I really know? What do I really know? Every show's the same old scene. Boy meets girl, they fall in love. Makes me think of you and me, and what we were made of. Remember that summer night when we both believed love looks so different here behind. Love looks so easy down below. But what do I really know? Your letter said, just like the movies, that's what you wanted life to be. But I'm just a simple man, working with these reels in hand, while you went to find your scene. Night after night they kiss, frame by frame they smile. I keep rewinding back to this, and here all the while, just watching love roll by through my little screen. Love looks so different here behind. Love looks so easy down below. But what do I really know? Well, I really know. Church bells ring through stained glass. My heart sings as I pass. White dress flowing through the door. Never thought that we'd come to war. Can't step in, can't walk away, just watching you on your big day. Remember when you promised me, now someone else has got that ring. Whoa, whoa. Ba-da-da, holding on, letting go. These old boots won't carry me past these steps where you'll be free. Can't step in, can't walk away, just watching you say I do today. Church bells fade into the rain, taking you away again. Every Friday night I'm putting on my show, making children laugh, that's all they need to know. Been doing this dance for 15 years or more, while my heart's been locked behind a closed door. You're sitting in those stands, pretending not to see the man who still wears your ring that used to be me. I paint my face to hide the pain, make them smile through the summer rain. But honey, when the lights go down, I'm just a fool who lost his crown. Lost his crown, lost everything. The crowd roars with joy when I take that fall, but they'll never know I'm not acting at all. Each time I spot you with him in row 3, I stumble for real, knocked down by what we used to be. Some nights I wonder if you ever knew that every laugh I give them belongs to you. I paint my face to hide the pain, make them smile through the summer rain. But honey, when the lights go down, I'm just a fool who lost his crown. Lost his crown, lost everything. These grease paint tears ain't fake no more, as I sweep up memories from the arena floor. Sometimes I think I see you standing there, just like before we fell apart. But the spotlight shows an empty chair, and this painted fool's broken heart. I paint my face to hide the pain, make them smile through the summer rain. But honey, when the lights go down, I'm just a fool who lost his crown. Lost his crown, lost everything. The show must go on, that's what they say. But part of mine ended the day you walked away. Morning sun hits a dusty field line where our properties meet by the withered pine. Papa told me watch that man next door, said his family caused trouble years before. Borrowed tools never made it back his way, and his cattle crossed over most every day. But last spring, when the rain wouldn't end, I saw him working hard to help me mend. Time is ways of changing what we see, making fools of both you and me, showing truth in what we couldn't find. That old fence between us ain't as tall as it used to be. His tractor broke down in the summer heat, while his corn was ready, standing tall and sweet. Without asking, I drove mine right on through, did what neighbors, not enemies, should do. When the thunder came and the wind blew strong, we both rushed out there working right along. Side by side in the pouring rain, what was broken started healing plain. Time has ways of changing what we see, making fools of both you and me, showing truth in what we couldn't find. That old fence between us ain't as tall as it used to be. Pride and pain from days gone by melt like morning frost under blue sky. Sometimes the best of friends begin as bitter foes who let the light in. We share coffee most every dawn, trading stories of years long gone. His boy married my daughter May, grandkids playing where we used to rage. Looking back at all we put each other through makes me laugh at what we thought we knew. Good earth teaches patience slow, like two old pines learning how to grow. Time has ways of changing what we see, making fools of both you and me, showing truth in what we couldn't find. That old fence between us ain't as tall as it used to be. Found that old cassette today, hidden beneath my road maps and chains. Your handwriting's faded on the case, but my heart knew right away, through miles of highway rain, your voice brought me home again. I hear you singing through the static in the years. Every note just like a blessing in my ears. Those old country songs we used to know back when our kitchen radio played the soundtrack of our days. Now I'm rolling down these highways with your voice beside me all the way, making every mile feel like home. Sunday mornings making biscuits rise, you'd harmonize with Patsy Cline, teaching me the words line by line. While bacon crackled on the stove, now every song you love to sing means more than anything. I hear you singing through the static in the years. Every note just like a blessing in my ears. Those old country songs we used to know back when our kitchen radio played the soundtrack of our days. I'm rolling down these highways with your voice beside me all the way, making every mile feel like home. These 18 wheels keep turning time, but your voice still carries me back to that kitchen age now, but you sang so sweet and free. I pressed rewind one more time, let your voice fill up this cab of mine. 'Cause heaven knows I'd give anything. This thing got your spirit riding high, and the low tone spit riding these old melodies we knew. Every morning when the sun comes up, I check the miles on this old truck. Another day, another state line past, wondering if this job's gonna last. Your picture's fading on my dash, and time keeps moving way too fast. Does this steering wheel know where my heart belongs? Does this steering wheel know when I'm going wrong? 'Cause every mile marker that I pass takes me further from what matters most. And I keep asking as the white lines fade, does this steering wheel know where my heart belongs? Your voice on the phone ain't quite the same as watching you learn to write your name. These diesel fumes and truck stop food can't fill the space I'm missing you. I try to count the days till home, but deadlines keep me on the road. Does this steering wheel know where my heart belongs? Does this steering wheel know when I'm going wrong? 'Cause every mile marker that I pass takes me further from what matters most. And I keep asking as the white lines chase, but memories I can't replace. Sometimes the cost ain't worth the price of watching life through taillights. And this steering wheel knows where my heart belongs. This steering wheel's been steering me wrong. And every mile marker that I pass just shows me what I should have known all along. So I'm turning round as these white lines fade. This steering wheel's taking me back home. In the attic late last night, dusty boxes, faded light, found that leather-bound old book. Something made me take a look, just my name written inside. From a time I tried to hide, sitting here upon the floor, memories coming back once more. What would Mama think? After all these years, what would Mama think of these hidden tears? Every page holds something true, the things she taught me coming through. Down in Memphis, wild and young, left before my song was sung, made my choices right or wrong, chasing every neon song. Now I'm reading through the night, wondering if I did things right. What would Mama think after all these years? What would Mama think of these hidden tears? Running wild, running free, never stopped to let me see all the wisdom she left behind. Now it's here on my mind. A morning light is breaking through, got some thinking left to do. It may be time to make things right before another lonely night. Every word upon these pages, speaking through the distant ages. Now I know just what to do. Mama, I'm coming home to you. What would Mama think? What would Mama think? After all these years, all this time, what would Mama think of these hidden tears? Behind this window every day, watching folks come in and out, some with smiles, some looking down. Their papers tell me what I hate to know about. Been here 20 years or more, same family, same worn out pen. just marking time in black and red. The truth's right here. Lord, I wish it'd been. Numbers don't lie, but they show and break your heart. Watch them falling day by day, piece by piece, falling apart. Each column tells a story that I wish I couldn't read. Numbers don't lie, but Lord, they're killing me. Old man Johnson shuffled in, his withered hands upon the counter, and asked me not to look too close at what those figures had counted. His daddy's name was on that farm since 1923. Now all that's left's the bottom line that says what has to be. Numbers don't lie, words don't lie, but they show nothing shook your heart. Watch them falling day by day, piece by piece, falling apart. Each column tells a story that I wish I couldn't read. Numbers don't lie, but Lord, they're killing me. My old granddaddy worked that saw till his hands turned hard as stone. Now I'm watching from this side as good folks lose all they own. Another summer's coming fast, the rain ain't falling like before. I had these columns up again, and pray they show us more. Numbers don't lie, but you know I can break your heart. Watch them falling day by day, piece by piece, falling apart. Each column tells a story that I wish I couldn't read. Numbers don't lie, but Lord, they're killing me. The hands on the wall keep turning away while everyone else is packed up for the day. I ain't in no rush, ain't got much to say, just sitting here watching time fade away. The bartender's giving me that look again, like maybe it's time to call it an end. But I keep on holding my empty glass tight, 'cause I'm the last one standing tonight. I'm the last one standing, ain't that a sight? The last one standing deep in the night. The last one standing till they turn out the light. The last one standing, and it serves me right. Empty bottles line up in a row, like all of the friends who had somewhere to go. The jukebox plays sad songs, soft and slow, for the last man standing in this late night show. The bartender stacking the chairs on high while mopping the floor and starting to sigh. But I keep on sitting trapped in my pride, 'cause I'm the last one standing inside. I'm the last one standing, ain't that a sight? The last one standing deep in the night. The last one standing till they turn out the light. The last one standing, and it serves me right. When you're the last one standing, there ain't no pretending. that something ain't ending, but you keep on spending time like it's free. Just you and me, empty barroom and memories. I'm the last one standing, ain't that a sight? The last one standing, deep in the night. The last one standing till they turn out the light. The last one standing, and it serves me right.
For another round, watch them settle down behind these wooden walls. Pain and pride they fall. Every single night, wrong turns into right. Every broken heart teaches something new. Pour the pain away, that's what barkeeps do. Monday brought Marie, crying bitterly. My man ran away with my best friend May. Told her plain and true, better him than you. Every broken heart teaches something new. Pour the pain away, that's what barkeeps do. 30 years I've stood, listening like I should, taking every tale. Some win, some fail, but they all come back down this beaten track. Tommy lost his farm, Betty lost her charm, Jack just lost his way. Some just need to say what they're going through till the night is through. Every broken heart teaches something new. Pour the pain away, that's what barkeeps do. People passing by, some laugh, some cry, but they teach me well, more than I can tell. Every single soul makes this heart more whole. Every broken heart teaches something new. That's what we all do. Just pour another round, let the truth be found.
Been right here since '85, watching folks come and go. The woods worn smooth with time, like memories down below. Young hearts full of fire, walking through that door. Some stay for a while, some ain't here no more. Every scratch and every rain has a tale it could sing, about the tears and the cheers and the past 70 years. Like an old trusted friend who knows just where I've been. Every joy, every pain comes around here again. my marriage fall apart right here in '93. Watched my boy get his start when he played for free. The band ain't here these days, but the music plays on in the back of my mind where good times ain't gone. Every scratch and every ring has a tale it can sing about the tears and the cheers and the passing of years. Like an old trusted friend who knows just where I've been. Every joy, every pain comes around here again. Some folks chase their dreams all across this lane, but right here's where I found everything I am. They might tear this place down, build something new and clean, but they can't take away all the life I've seen. Each Saturday at 8 still feels just the same, and I wouldn't trade 1 minute of this memory lane. Every scratch and every rain. Drove down Oak Street tonight like I do most Saturday nights, past that White House on the right, with the screen door painted bright. Does your porch light still burn like it did back then? Does the maple tree still dance in the wind? Do you sit out there sometimes late at night? Does your porch light still burn like it did? Remember that old swing we hung summer nights when we were young? Heard they took that tree down last spring, but I still see everything. Does your porch light still burn like it did back then? Does the maple tree still dance in the wind? Do you sit out there sometimes late at night? Does your porch light still burn like it did? Could have done things differently, could have been brave, could have been free. But pride's a stubborn thing to face when you're too young to know your place. Does your porch light still burn like it did back then? Does the maple tree still dance in the wind? Do you sit out there sometimes late at night? Does your porch light still burn like it did? I walk past Main Street every Sunday at 9, where old men gather, same chairs in a line. Through frosted windows, I see them all there, telling their stories without any care. Every Sunday morning, same as before, their laughter spilling out through the door. The scissors click softly like time keeping pace in this small town ritual of comfort and grace. Every Sunday morning, same old stories new. Every Sunday morning, wisdom shining through. Every Sunday morning, like a prayer we share. Every Sunday morning, finding heaven there. Mr. Johnson speaks of fields long ago, while Tommy nods wisely, pretending to know the scent of powder and aftershave fills this sacred space where time stands so still. Every Sunday morning they welcome me in to hear about baseball and where they had been. The radio hums softly an old country song as memories weave through where we all belong. Every Sunday morning, same old stories new. Every Sunday morning, wisdom shining through. Every Sunday morning, like a prayer we share. Every Sunday morning, finding heaven there. Some say nothing changes in this little town, but they don't see the magic that I've found in simple moments that we hold so dear, where past and present disappear. Every Sunday morning, the chairs remain empty till next week comes around. These stories keep spinning like treasures we found. Years keep passing, faces slowly change. Some chairs sit empty, yet some stay the same. But through these windows I still can see all those Sunday mornings living in me. The scissors still clicking, keeping their time, while new voices carry those stories divine in this place where minutes turn to gold. And every Sunday morning, new hearts unfold. Every Sunday morning, same old stories new. Every Sunday morning, wisdom shining through. Every Sunday morning, like a prayer we share. Every Sunday morning, finding heaven there. 6 a.m. I unlock these doors, same as I have for 20 years before. Old Bill's already waiting outside with his paper and his morning pride. The smell of bacon fills the air while Margaret sets each table with care. This little diner's all I own, but every face here feels like home. Coffee's always hot at Rosie's place, every cup served with a smiling face. Strangers turn to family, and no one eats alone, you'll see. This coffee's always hot at Rosie. Got that letter just last week. The bank says they want more than I can keep. Mortgage payments getting tough to make these days. It's more than I can take. But Tommy left an extra tip, said hang in there, don't you quit. And Mary brought her homemade pies. Sometimes love comes in disguise. Coffee's always hot and face. Strangers turn to family, and no one eats alone, you'll see. 'Cause coffee's always hot at Rosie's place. Son familia, no es solo un restaurante, es el corazón de This morning something changed, I swear. Every table filled with folks who care. They passed a hat around the room, said, Rosie, we won't let them do. This place we've called our second home showed me I was not alone. Now I know we're gonna stay, serving coffee day by day. Coffee's always hot at Rosie's. Still hot, still serving love. Every cup served with a smiling face. Where strangers turn to family, and no one eats alone, you'll see. 'Cause coffee's always hot. Yes, it's always hot. Coffee's always hot at Rosie's place. Looking back at who we were through these cardboard walls, time has turned the edges brown, but I still recall how the summer breeze would play across the weed. Mama's cotton dress would dance so wild and free. Can these paper moments tell the truth we knew? Do they hold the laughter from a sky so blue? When did all our Sundays turn to yesterday? Why does every memory seem to fade away? Remember when the screen door slammed against the frame, and Daddy's boots would mark the path down our dusty lane? I can almost taste the apple pies cooling on the sill, and hear your voice still singing as the day grew still. Can these paper moments tell the truth we knew? Do they hold the laughter from a sky so blue? When did all our Sundays turn to years? Why does every memory seem to fade away? Now strangers on the walls that held our names, different hands plant seeds in springtime rains, but they can't harvest what we left behind. Those precious days we'll never find. My fingers trace the life we lived so long ago. The ink may fade, the feelings only seem to grow. Sometimes I wonder if you feel it too. These paper moments keeping me close to you. And these paper moments tell the truth we knew? Do they hold the laughter from a sky so blue? When did all our Sundays turn to yesterday? Why does every memory seem to fade away? Every memory seems to fade away. Steam rising from my old blue cup, Through the screen door, birds wake up, weathered boards beneath my feet. Simple moments, oh so sweet. Time don't matter anymore, just me, Ariel, watching nature show. My coffee's just right in the sunrise, bird on light. Found everything I need in this morning sky. Used to chase what I thought was real, corner office spinning wheel. Now the mockingbird's sweet song tells me where I belong. Creaky swing keeps perfect time with this heart of mine. My coffee's just right in the sun, riding bird on line. Letting go of all I thought I had to be, finally free, finally me, just breathing in this day. Ooh, sweet morning light, sweet morning, breaking through, making everything alright. Ain't it funny how we run, chasing after what we think we want, till one morning calls us home to this wooden throne, where crickets sing their morning prayer and the world beyond just melts away. Yeah, my coffee's just right and the sunrise don't lie. Found everything I need in this morning sky. Everything I need in this morning sky. Everything's so clear right here. Every Saturday morning, that rusty seat, you'd let me grab the wheel when we hit the county street. Keep it straight, you'd say with your patient smile, teaching more than drive, mile after mile. Those grease-stained hands showing me the way under the hood on a late summer day. Pay attention, son, this might save your life. More wisdom in those words than I realized. That old Ford taught me everything I know. Your hands on the wheel, taking it slow. Every lesson written in rust and chrome. That old Ford brought me back home. First date, first heartbreak, first time I ran. You tossed me those keys, said now you're a man. Watching old drip on the driveway stone, learning when to fix things, when to leave them alone. Remember that night I got stuck in the rain. You drove out at midnight, never heard you complain. Just a knot and a wrench working side by side. Some things can't be spoken, but I knew you were proud. That old Ford taught me everything I know. Your hands on the wheel, taking it slow. Every lesson written in rust and chrome. That old Ford brought me back home. Now I'm watching my boy from the passenger side, saying, crooked mirror, same broken radio ride. He's got your eyes and that same old grin as history starts turning over again. That old Ford taught me everything I know. Your hands on the wheel, taking it slow. Every lesson written in rust and chrome. That old Ford brought me back home. Back home, back home. Brought me back home. On this plastic seat at 10:30, pouring out my heart to you, my friend. The waitress brings another cut my way, but I can't stop these words I need to say. Been driving 18 hours straight, running from the mess I made, and something in your tired eyes makes me think you'll understand. Coffee's getting cold, but the story ain't done. Each minute here brings back another one. And though you're just a stranger passing through, something tells me that you've been there too. Left my ring on the kitchen table. Walking out was all that I was able. She loved me better than I deserved, but I kept breaking every word. The road became my only friend, till guilt caught up around each bend. Now I'm sitting here with you, watching memories pass like headlight beams. Coffee's getting cold, but my story ain't done. Each minute here brings back another one. And though you're just a stranger passing through, something tells me that you've been there too. La-da-dee, oh Lord have mercy. Yeah, these nights are heavy.
These nights are heavy.
The sun will rise in just an hour, and we'll both head our separate ways. But thank you for the time you gave to hear the price this fool has paid. Maybe now I'll find the strength to turn this truck around again, and pray she'll hear me when I say I finally learned what matters most. Coffee's getting cold and my story is done. Each minute here has shown me what I've won. And though you're just a stranger passing through, you help me see just what I need to do. What I need to do. Every morning when I pass on through, I catch myself staring like I always do at that spot beside the old screen door, where something's missing that was there before. The dust has settled in a perfect rain, weathered boards that used to sing with heavy footsteps day and night. Now all that's left is peace and quiet. Some things stay right where they lay, like memories that won't fade away. Every time I walk this floor, I see what's empty by the door. remember how they'd hit these boards at dawn before the dew was even gone. Tracked in mud and honest soul, worn down proud from honest toil. I hear them shuffle late at night after double shifts by lantern light. Sometimes I swear I still hear sound of tire leather touching ground. Some things stay right where they lay, like memories that won't fade away. And every time I walk this floor, I see what's empty by the door. Ain't got the heart to move them yet. Those seasons pass and years forget. They're keeping watch just like before, like faithful guards beside the door. The leather's cracked, soles are thin from all the miles they've taken him. And though the road goes ever on these steps, remember who is gone. Some things stay right where they lay, like memories that won't fade away. Every time I walk this floor, I see what's empty by the door. I see what's empty by the door. This old house still stands here waiting on the corner of Pine and Main. Sometimes I take the long way home now, just to feel something again. Do you ever drive by? Does the pain look different in your eyes? Do you remember summer nights? Do you ever drive by? The porch swing's been fixed and painted. That loose board ain't creaking no more. The roses you planted last spring still bloom right beside the door. I wonder if you notice changes, or if you just turn away. Do you ever drive by? Does the pain look different in your eyes? Do you remember summer nights? Do you ever drive by? They say time heals everything, but some wounds just fade real slow. Like tire tracks in gravel, some marks just won't let go. I saw your mama at the grocery store. She smiled and asked how I've been. Said you moved out past the county line, where the pavement meets the wind. But something tells me that you know this road still leads back home. Do you ever drive by? Does the pain look different in your eyes? Do you remember summer nights?
Do you ever drive by? Drive right by.
Got my first job at 16 on old Johnson's farm. Digging post holes daily built up strength in my arms. When Daddy got sick that year, had to be the man. Learned the worth of honest work through blisters in my hands, those calloused hands. Tell who I am. 20 years of labor at the lumber mill. Rain or shine, I'm there, got mouths to fill. See my boys' new shoes, my girls' school books too. Every crack and cut I got was all for loving you with these calloused hands. Tell who I am. Some folks chase fortune, some chase fame. I found my purpose in my family name. Working sunrise till the day grows dim, so my kids won't have to start like I begin. Every morning mirror shows these weathered lines, but I hold my head up proud, know I did just fine. Built a home with sweat and a loving heart. Every day I thank the Lord for this honest start. These callous hands tell who I am. These callous hands tell who I am. Left your note on the table, packed up, didn't stay. Said the bright lights were calling, couldn't make you delay. These dirt roads lead me home, where my heart can roar, can roll. Empty house feels much bigger since you went away. But the porch swing's still swinging, and I'm okay. My heart can roar, can roll. Pine trees line my driveway, creek still runs the same. Daddy's old farm still standing. Can't outrun your name, but I'm finding peace here, day by day. These dirt roads lead me home, where my heart can roam. These dirt roads lead me home, where my heart can roam. These old boots still know the pattern across this weathered wooden floor. Your perfume mixed with cedar like so many nights before. Remember when we first stepped out here, young and scared but feeling right. Now the years have made us bolder as we dance into the night. La-da-dee, won't you hold me?
Hold me close tonight,
While the band plays soft and slowly.
everything's alright.
Keep me moving like we've got all night. La-da-dee, just hold me one last time. Miss Betty's in her corner chair, still smiling through her tears. And old Jack's manning his station like he has for 30 years. The pictures on these walls are fading, but the memories shine so clear. Every face tells different chapters of the life we've written here. La-da-dee, won't you hold me?
Hold me close tonight,
While the band plays soft and slowly.
everything's alright.
Keep me moving like we've got all night. La-da-dee, just hold me one last time. The world outside keeps turning, time won't slow its pace. But here between these moments, we'll find our saving grace. The fiddle's playing softer now, the steel guitar grows dim. Your head rests on my shoulder as we sway to this sweet hymn. Some things were meant for keeping, some just slip away with time. But darling, while we're dancing, let's pretend it's yours and mine. Sweet memories remain. Time can't take them away. Sunday morning, coffee's warm. By the window, rain or storm. Got my old chair pulled up close, waiting for what I miss most. Just that simple telephone, making sure I'm not alone. 9 o'clock, right on time, your voice across the line. Every Sunday morning call meant everything, meant it all. just to hear you ask, how are you? Just to say I miss you too. Coffee's cold now in my cup. Remember how you'd lift me up, telling me about horses, hay, back when I had run away. Cada domingo temprano, tu voz tan dulce y cercana, como música del cielo, memorias de la mañana. Every Sunday morning call meant everything, meant it all. Just to hear you ask, how are you? Just to say I miss you too. Doctor said, not much time. Your voice got weak, but still you tried to make that call, to make it through, 'cause that's just what you'd always do. Now my phone stays awful still. No more stories about the hill where you taught me how to ride, where you taught me wrong from right. Every Sunday morning call, every Sunday, everything meant it all. Everything. Just to hear you ask, how are you? Just to say I love you too. I used to think I was doing right, working hard to keep the bills paid, call home every other night to hear about the plans you made. But somewhere down that endless road between Chicago and LA, I missed the signs that should have shown how far I'd gone astray. Is another mile worth losing you? Another town, another load, when all that matters slips right through these hands that grip this road. Your voice got colder on the phone. The pictures that you'd send got few. The little one is walking now, calls another man daddy too. I thought providing was enough to keep our love alive and strong, but every dollar earned was rough on everything back home. Is another mile worth losing you? Another town, another load, when all that mattered slips right through these hands that grip this road. States away, I finally see it clear. Everything I worked for was right here. Now there's just empty diesel fumes and memories I can't outrun. Radio plays these lonely tunes while you're raising our sweet son. I'd trade all these wheels of chrome for one more chance to make it right. But you've already made your home with someone else tonight. Is another mile worth losing you? Another town, another load, when all that matters slips right through these hands that grip this road. Same old truck stop off of Highway 10, and just another coffee, black and strong again. Your smile caught me off guard that night. Underneath the diner's buzzing light, every cup of coffee tastes like midnight memories, and every midnight brings me back to you. In that cracked vinyl booth, you sat down next to me. Said your shift was ending, but you poured one for free. Time stood still while steam rose from our cups. Two strangers sharing stories, warming up. Every cup of coffee tastes like midnight memories, and every midnight brings me back to you. Now these 18 wheels keep rolling on. Different diners, different dawns, but my heart stays parked in that small town where a waitress turned my whole world upside down. Mile markers passing radio static at night, living life in shifts between wrong turns and right. 400 miles since my last cup of joe, but I keep coming back cause my heart just won't let go. 7 years of trucking taught me one thing true: ain't nothing sweeter than that rendezvous. You could have been just another stop along the way, but something in your eyes made me wanna stay. Sometimes I wonder if you think of me when midnight strikes and you're pouring coffee for some other driver sent through, doing what I used to do. I crossed every state line, chasing endless white lies, but they all lead back to you and that coffee for two. Every cup of coffee tastes like midnight memories, and every midnight brings me back to you. Back to you. Always back to you. Found your in my jacket sleeve. Just another morning about to leave. Coffee's brewing, same old routine. Then your words brought me to my knees. I remember how you used to write, every single word so pure and bright. 7 years since you said goodbye, still feels like yesterday when I tried. Yesterday's promise in my pocket, faded ink that still rings true. Your paper heart, I can't unlock it from the love I had with you. Tu letra suave como la mañana me transporta a aquella ventana donde leía tus palabras de amor y soñaba con un futuro mejor. Las promesas que hicimos los dos se quedaron en el tiempo, adiós. El destino nos separó, pero tu carta sobrevivió. Yesterday's promise in my pocket, faded ink that still rings true. Your paper heart, I can't unlock it from the love I had with you. My hands are shaking, holding this page. Time keeps moving, but I'm still the same. Should've chased you to Mexico instead of letting you go. Now I fold it back up real slow, put it where I always let it go. Maybe one day I'll set it free, but for now it's part of me. Yesterday's promise in my pocket, faded ink that still rings true. Your paper heart, I can't unlock it from the love I had with you. From the love I had with you. Just another Tuesday evening, taking my usual way back home. Past the houses on Maple Street, where folks mind their own. But something caught my eye today, made my heart skip and stall. I had to circle around again, just to be sure, that's all. Why's your truck in a drive? Tell me what's that about? Why's your truck in a drive when you said you'd be out working late tonight? The porch lights burning bright now, and two coffee cups sit outside. I remember when you fixed her fence, said she was just a friend inside. But now I'm parked here shaking, can't seem to look away. All the pieces falling now of this game you play. Why's your truck in a drive Lord, I think that I know why's your truck in a dry. Guess it's time that I go find somebody new. I ain't gonna make a scene, won't give you the satisfaction. Just gonna turn this car around and let my heart start mending. Tomorrow I'll pack the pictures and leave them by your door. Ain't gonna waste one teardrop on what you did before. 'Cause now I see real clearly what kind of man you are. And I thank the Lord above I saw that rusty Ford. Why's your truck in a drive? Now I finally see why's your truck in a drive was the best gift to me, setting my heart free.
Started down that shaft at 17, just like Daddy did before. These arms were young and skinny then, now they're scarred down through the core. 6 days deep beneath the ground, one day praying up above. Been too damn long just scraping by while they count their stacks of love. And every morning when I rise before that sun shows its damn face, I look down at these hardened palms, so I built this fucking place. These hands of mine ain't pretty now, they're living more than most men can. Built this town from underground, made a boy into a man. You made this boy into a man. 20 years of breaking rock while suits stay clean and bright. Been told to just be grateful for the scraps they throw at night. But something changed inside of me when Tommy didn't make it out. Now I see through all their lies, know what this fight's about. 'Cause every dollar in their vault, every mansion on their hill was earned by men like me and mine, and I finally had my fill. These hands of mine ain't pretty now, living more than most men can. Built this town from underground, made a boy into a man. Yeah, made this boy into a man. Hey, Mr. CEO in your ivory tower high, come down here and spend one day just living like I bet you saw Panston last an hour below. Where real men earn their pay, that's something you should know. Well, today's the day I'm standing up, ain't gonna bow my head no more. Got 500 brothers with me now as we walk right through that door. We're the ones who built it all while you just watched us bleed. Now these black hands gonna show you boys what working men can need. These hands of mine ain't pretty now, but they're more than most men can. Built this town from underground, made a boy into a man. God made this boy into a man. Lord made this boy into a man.
Up here where the dust settles slow, in boxes tied with ribbons and bows, Old letters in familiar hand take me to a time I didn't understand. Through faded pages worn with time, each memory feels so alive. And as I sit here on this wooden floor, I hear your voice just like before. What kind of treasures did you hide away? What were the words you couldn't say? Between these pages, beneath this lace, I feel your heart in this sacred space. A silver locket catches light. Your wedding day, such a beautiful sight. Fresh flowers from summers past, the kind of beauty that was meant to last. A handkerchief with your initials sewn reminds me I was never alone. Each item tells another part of the love you carried in your heart. What kind of treasures did you hide away? What were the words you couldn't say? Between these pages, beneath this lace, I feel your heart in this sacred space. Your wisdom echoes through the years, through joy and laughter, through the tears. I understand now what you knew, that love lives on in what we do. As evening sun fades through the door, I find myself wanting more. But in these treasures that remain, I hear your sweet voice once again. And though you're gone, you'll never be just another distant memory. 'Cause in these treasures, old and new, I found the best part of you. These are the treasures you hid away. These are the words you meant to say. Between these pages, beneath this lace, you left your heart in this sacred space. I was just turning wrenches yesterday in my little shop off Main, when a letter came from a lawyer's place, said my life might change. That old man Johnson, who I fixed his car, left me something in his will. Never thought that turning bolts and screws would lead me up this hill. It's horsepower of a different kind, not the kind I had in mind. Running free on four legs, not on four wheels, making my whole world real. Horsepower of a different kind, changing my design. They calling thunder in the racing scene, a champion through and through. Now I'm trading socket sets for saddle soap, learning something new. My hands that worked on engine blocks now hold the reins with care. And every morning at the training track, I say a silent prayer. It's horsepower of a different kind, not the kind I had in mind. Running free free on four legs, not on four wheels, making my whole world real. Horsepower of a different kind, changing my design. Some folks say I'm crazy to leave my garage behind, but they don't see the fire in his eyes when we're crossing that finish line. Now the winner's circle feels like home and greases off my hands. That old man knew exactly what he did, like he had it planned. 'Cause thunder taught me more than speed about what makes a heart run true. Now I'm measuring life in different ways with a different kind of tune. It's horsepower of a different kind, of a different kind, not the kind I had in mind. Running free on four legs, not on four wheels, making my whole world real. Horsepower of a different kind, changed my whole design. Walking down Main Street with my mailbag full, past the white picket fences, another morning pull. The bills and postcards, letters sealed with care. Your grandson's wedding invite brought a smile right there. Every letter tells a story, yes, it's plain to see. Through these envelopes, life unfolds endlessly. Every letter tells a story, every stamp has its say. Every letter tells a story of hearts so far away. Mrs. Johnson's boy writes home from overseas. His mama's hands are shaking as she holds that army crease. Mr. Peterson's medical test came back today. I say a little prayer before I'm on my way. Every letter tells a story, some bring joy or pain. Through these paper windows, I watch life's weather change. Every letter tells a story, every stamp has its say. Every letter tells a story of hearts so far away. There was one pink envelope, perfumed and small. It changed two lives forever last fall. Young Tommy rode to Sally, just 3 doors down. Now they're walking hand in hand around our town. Some days the bag feels heavy with the weighty news. Birth announcements mixed with final dues. But I keep walking, rain or burn in the sun, 'cause every letter's journey needs to find its one. Every letter tells a story, this I've come to know. Through these simple pages, I watch my town grow. Every letter tells a story. Every stamp has its say. Every letter tells a story of hearts so far away. Every letter tells a story. Every single one tells a story. Every letter tells a story. Got the truck parked on a country road where the gravel meets the morning sun. Your hands grip tight at 10 and 2, just like I showed you, honey bun. The clutch is still, the steering's old, but this Ford's got stories it can hold. You're learning more than just these gears, more than what this old truck shows. Every mile's a memory, dear, teaching me to let you go. Watch you stall it once or twice, frustration written on your face. But girl, you pick it up so quick, with patience, strength, and gentle grace. Remember, life's just like this ride, sometimes rough, but worth the time. You're learning more than just these gears, more than what this old truck shows. Every mile's a memory, dear, teaching me to let you go. Soon you'll drive down your own road, far beyond this dusty lane. But wherever life may take you, know my love won't ever change. Now you're shifting smooth and sure, like you've done this all your days. And I see my little girl growing up before my gaze. This lesson's taught me something too, about the father I must be for you. You're learning more than just these gears, more than what this old truck shows. Every mile's a memory, dear, teaching me to let you go, teaching me to let you go. In the back of my old winter coat, I found something I wasn't meant to know. Years of dust and rain may stored away, hidden words from a different day. Time stands still truth revealed, what was left behind in what wasn't sealed. Yellowed paper, faded ink so blue, telling stories I wish I never knew. Some things better left in yesterday. Now I can't put these thoughts away. The weight of words unspoken then, now heavy as a mountain. If I could turn back time again, I'd leave that pocket deep. When the truth reveals what was left behind in what wasn't seen, what was left behind in what wasn't seen. Morning, sun on gravel stone, kicking up dust as I walk down this winding country road. Weathered box ahead of me talks. Clear blue skies mock my mood. Birds singing overhead, something in my heart just knows words better left unsaid. These ain't love letters anymore, just black ink staining my hands anymore. Just papers trying to understand how two hearts drift so far apart till there's nothing left to say. These ain't love letters anymore, they're just taking you away. Manila, the lobe so thin, yet heavy as a stone. Familiar handwriting there, the lawyer's office back in town. Shaking fingers break the seal. Pages falling to the ground, pages falling to the ground. Standing still in morning light, my world's spinning round and round. These ain't love letters anymore, just black ink staining my hands anymore. Just papers trying to understand how two hearts drift so far apart till there's nothing left to say. These ain't love letters anymore, they're just taking you away. Keeps moving forward like a wind through summer trees. Time keeps moving forward, teaching me how to breathe. Without your morning coffee, without your evening call, learning that sometimes love means watching something fall. These ain't love letters anymore. These ain't love letters, just black ink stain in my hands. Ain't love letters anymore. No more love letters, just papers trying to understand how two hearts drift so far apart till there's nothing left to say. These ain't love letters anymore. They're just love letters. They're just showing me the way. Empty station, early morning, rusty rails and faded paint. 5:15's the final train. Mama worked here, Daddy too. Now the windows boarded through. 5:15 don't stop no more. 5:15 just rolls on by. Empty tracks and empty hearts, watching memories say goodbye. Summer evenings by the depot, county fair just down the way. Now the Reeds have come to stay. Every Tuesday, every dawn, till the day the suns came down. 5:15 don't stop no more. 5:15 just rolls on by. Empty tracks and empty hearts, watching memories say goodbye. Time moves forward, can't stand still, like that train over the hill. All we have are yesterdays, fading fast like summer haze. Last conductor tipped his hat, final whistle, echoes gone. 5:15 won't come again. 5:15 don't stop no more. Don't stop no more. 5:15 just rolls on by. Empty tracks and empty hearts, watching memories fade away. Diesel's running low tonight, radios playing soft and slow. Your picture's on my dashboard, but your love left long ago. These 18 wheels keep turning while our promises collect dust. I chose the open highway over morning coffee cups. These white lines keep me company now. Keep me company. Miles of empty stretching on somehow. Baby, I know I let you down. These white lines keep me company now. Remember Sunday mornings when I'd pull into our drive. You'd run out in your blue gown, made me feel so alive. But goodbye kisses faded into voicemails left unplayed. Your ring sits in the console next to bills I haven't paid. Oh, these white lines keep me company now. Keep me company. Miles of empty stretching on somehow. Baby, I know I let you down. These white lines keep me company now. Oh Lord, I'm hauling weighs less than my regret. Should've chosen your arms over these state lines, I bet. Each truck stop reminds me of the life we could have had. Every mile marker passing is another chance gone back. The CB crackles lonely through another midnight run, while you're probably sleeping next to someone who comes home. These white lines keep me company now. Keep me company. Miles of empty stretching on somehow. Maybe I finally understand how these white lines are all I have now. Dust kicks up in the evening air, white fence posts and leather there. Crowds all waiting, holding tight, another show on Friday night. Paint and powder, brush in hand, looking at a stranger's grin. Never thought I'd end up here, making folks all laugh and cheer. I'm laughing on the outside while I'm crying in the dirt. Been dancing with these bulls so long, they can't see how bad I hurt. Barrel runs and close call saves, while my heart just misbehaves. Missing home and missing her since she left without a word. Every night I play this part while my world just falls apart. But the show, it must go on till the last light's dead and gone. En el circo de mi juventud, papá me enseñó a sonreír. Ahora uso la misma máscara para esconder mi dolor aquí. These painted tears ain't running, no, the real ones sometimes do. Behind this red-nosed costume lives a heart that's black and blue. Every bull that charges past reminds me nothing here will last. Safety fence won't shield my pride from the storms I feel inside. But I'll keep on making plays through these rodeo displays, 'cause this dirt ring's all I know. I'm laughing on the outside while I'm crying in the dirt. Been dancing to these bulls so long, they can't see how bad I hurt. Oil on my hands, grease-stained plans in the corner there. Old wooden chair where Daddy sat before the crash, found his flash behind the tools, all those rules he made me swear. Daddy's poison found its way to me. Can't outrun what I was born to be. One sip calls till the bottle falls. Daddy's poison found its way to me. Monday morning, without warning, hands start to shake. Can't concentrate on spark plugs now. Just wondering how to make it stop. The urge so strong, been too long since my last taste. Daddy's poison found its way to me. Can't outrun what I was born to be. One sip calls till the bottle falls. Daddy's poison found its way to me. Mama cried then, she cries again through my wife's eyes, saying goodbyes. I swore I'd change, but here I stand, flask in hand, like father's ghost. What hurts most is I understand. Daddy's poison found its way to me. Can't outrun what I was born to be. One sip calls till the bottle falls. Daddy's poison found its way to me. Like father's ghost, Daddy's poison, what hurts most, found its way to me. Head's pounding like a hammer on steel. Coffee ain't helping, Lord, how did I feel? So invincible last night at the bar. Now I can barely find my keys and my car. These days I should know better than this, but Friday's paycheck led to one more kiss of that bottle that that never treats me kind. Now Sunday morning's got me changing my mind. Sunday morning looks mighty different now. Through Saturday nights, mistakes somehow. Got the preacher's words ringing in my ears while I'm counting up my wasted years. Called you up late, bet I made a fool, breaking every single one of my rules. The message you left sure cleared things up. Next time, honey, learn to know when to stop. You know what they say about history repeating? Well, my history's got me here, barely breathing. Between what I thought and what I did, Lord, I wish I could take back every bit. Got the preacher's words ringing in my ears while I'm counting up my wasted years. While I'm counting up my wasted years. I stumbled into Rosie's bar on Friday after 8. My boots were dusty, heart was heavy, couldn't walk too straight. Then I saw you dancing circles round that hardwood floor, while I was scared to even move one foot toward the door. Yeah, see, I got this problem that won't go away. 2 left feet that never learned to sway. But something in your smile made me brave that night, though I knew this wouldn't turn out right. 3 chords and 2 left feet, 2 left feet, stumbling to this country beat. You laugh and say I'm kinda sweet, the way I'm tripping over me. 3 chords and 2 left feet, la-dee-da, la-dee-dee. You took my hand and pulled me out onto the floor. Said, sugar, don't you worry about what came before. Stepped on your toes about 17 times or more. But you just smiled and said, let's try it once more. Now I'm spinning round and round with you, doing things I never thought I'd do. Ain't got rhythm, ain't got grace, but I got you to set the pace. Sweet calls and 2 left feet, 2 left feet. Coming to this country beyond to be. You not this way, I'm trying to sleep, the way I can't get over me. 3 calls and 2 love key, knock it down, knocking me. Whoa, who would've known? Whoa, the way love grows. From awkward steps and silly moves, now look at how we grew. These days we're still out dancing every Friday night. My moves ain't better, but my heart's still holding tight. You say you love the way I stumble through our song. With 3 chords and 2 left feet, we dance along. 3 chords and 2 left feet, 2 left feet, oh yes. to the sky, take me on, take me. We like to say, I'm proud to see way I'm tripping over me. Recalls into their feet, walking by, walking deep. Recalls into their feet, to left feet. Stop me to the sky, take me on, take me. Records into left feet, every go con. Shout out loud, just watch me fall to left feet and all. Records into left feet. That's our little beat. Main Street's quiet most days of the week. Just a diner and church folks to meet. But come Saturday, when the sun goes down, something special wakes up in this town. 'Cause even a one-horse town knows how to dance. When the band starts up, we all get our chance to forget our troubles, kick up some dust. In a one-horse town, that's good enough for us. Farmers park their trucks along the square. Miss Johnson fixed her silver hair. Old Tom tuned up his guitar tonight, and Betty brought her famous apple pie. The banker traded his tie for boots. His wife's still wearing her Sunday suit. But once that fiddle starts to play, even proper folks find their way. 'Cause even a one-horse town knows how to dance. When the band starts up, we all get our chance to forget our troubles, kick up some dust. In a one-horse town, that's good enough for us. It ain't much, but it's all we need. Simple joy is rich indeed. Floor is worn from years gone by, boots and hearts and love's sweet sigh. Young and old, we're all the same when the music calls your name. And though the world keeps changing fast, these Saturday nights were built to last. In this little hall we've come to know the heaven's right here in Idaho. 'Cause even a one-horse town knows how to dance. When the band starts up, we all get our chance to forget our troubles, kick up some dust. In a one-horse town, that's good enough for us. That's good enough for us. Pushing my cart down aisle number 3, between the soup cans and frozen peas. Didn't plan on meeting anyone tonight, but there you stand in the fluorescent light. Your shopping list held in your hand, that same old ring, that wedding band. We make small talk about the weather and such, while my heart's beating way too much. You ask about my mama, how she's been. I try to smile, try to pretend that seeing you here don't mean a thing, while memories start gathering. Now here we are, face to face, in this store we used to race. through the aisles on Saturday nights, back when everything was right. Closing dinner for one, ain't that a sight? Tell myself I'm doing alright, but every bite reminds me of you and all those meals we used to share for two. Frozen dinner for one, Lord, what have I done? What have I done? Staring at my reflection in the freezer door, don't wanna eat alone no more. Got steaks there in your basket for that family dinner I can't have you. Got TV dinners on special sale. I'm hard that's still learning how to fail. You say goodbye like strangers do, but both know we're just fooling you. The checkout girl sees right through me as I pay for my lonely grocery. Could have been me cooking at your place, could have been us saying grace, could have been our kids around that table if I'd only been more stable. Frozen dinner for one, ain't that a sight? And my supply's doing alright, but every dark and night cane and you, I'd always do these and share for two. Frozen dinner for one, Lord, what have I done? All alone tonight. You alone to know. Empty glass on the windowsill. Time stands still like it always will. The radio plays an old refrain while I remain caught in this chain. 'Cause a bottle understands my pain better than these walls of shame. Sweet relief in amber waves, all these nights I need to say, need to say, need to say. Pictures face down on the shelf tonight. Monday mornings, cold and bright. Every step through this empty room brings back too soon what I can't consume. 'Cause the bottle understands my pain better than these walls of shame. Sweet relief in amber waves, all these nights I need to say, need to say, need to say. The telephone rings, I let it fade, like all the promises we made. Some kind of peace I'm trying to find, leaving yesterday's truth behind. The morning sun cuts through the blind. What's lost in time still on my mind. Dancing alone in
this empty space with what I can't face, what I can't erase. 'Cause the bottle understands my pain better than these walls of shame. Sweet relief in amber waves, all these nights I need to say. Need to say, need to say. Well, I walked in feeling mighty fine, boot heels clicking, keeping perfect time. Saw you standing by the band with someone new, drink in hand. You think you got me on the run, think this night's already won. But baby, here's what you don't know, at this here little rodeo, ain't gonna let you steal this Saturday night. Ain't gonna let you dim these dancing lights. Gonna two-step till the morning's bright. 'Cause I ain't gonna let you steal my Saturday night. Your sweet talk and that pretty smile worked their magic for a little while. But I learned my lesson well, got a new dance move to sell. You think you got me figured out, think you know what I'm about. But baby, watch me steal the show at this here little rodeo. Ain't gonna let you steal this Saturday night. Ain't gonna let you dim these dancing lights. Gonna two-step till the morning's bright. 'Cause I ain't gonna let you steal my Saturday night. Been practicing my moves all week, got my boots on looking sweet. And every time you catch my eye, watch me spin right on by. 'Cause I'm done with your kind of show at this here little rodeo. Ain't gonna let you steal this Saturday night. Ain't gonna let you dim these dancing lights. Gonna two-step till the morning's bright. 'Cause I ain't gonna let you steal my Saturday night. No, you ain't gonna steal my Saturday. Ain't gonna steal my Saturday. My Saturday night.
Six a.m. sharp, like every day, badge in my hand, walking the same way through those steel doors one more time. 40 years of punching that same clock. Today's the day I'm gonna let it stop. Pictures on my desk, starting to pack. Young face, a smile, looking way back. First day I came, still remember when these calloused hands were smooth back then. 40 years of punching punching that same clock. Today's the day I'm gonna let it stop. Coffee's still bad, but I'll miss this place. The morning jokes, each familiar face. Some worked beside me 20 years or more. Now they're all gathered near my old door. They got me a watch and a handmade card, saying goodbye, it's pretty hard. The whistle blows one final time. My lunchbox empty, end of the line. Take off my hard hat, look at this place. Walk out slow with a smile on my face. 40 years of punching that same clock. Today's the day I'm gonna let it stop. Today's the day I'm gonna let it stop. Let it stop. Pulled into Pete's place for breakfast today. Saw you sitting there, sipping coffee the same old way. Your hair's a little gray, but that don't matter none. 'Cause when you turn and smile, well, those years just up and run. Time ain't changed your smile one bit. Still lights up the room just like it did. Makes me feel like we're kids again, back when summer days would never end. Remember racing bikes down Miller's dusty road and climbing apple trees with pockets full of gold. Friday night football games, cheering from the stands, passing notes in class, making all our plans. Time ain't changed, just smile one bit. Still lights up the room just like it did. Makes me feel like we're kids again, back when summer days would never end. Some folks say you can't go home, but they don't know what I know. True friendship's like an old dirt road, just gets better as you go. Now we're catching up on 20 years gone by, trading stories about our kids and how the time can fly. But sitting here with you in this familiar place makes me thank the Lord, some things He chose to say. Time ain't changed your smile one bit. Still lights up the room just like it did. makes me feel like we're kids again. Back when summer days would never end. Back when summer days would never end. I remember standing by that old oak tree when you handed me the deed, said, son, it's yours to keep. 30 years of sweat soaked into this land. Now I'm holding bills I just can't understand. Remember how you taught me about the seasons changing, how to read the sky when storm clouds were ranging. Said a farmer's life ain't easy, but it's true. Now I know exactly what you meant to do. Dirt ain't just soil, it's my daddy's legacy. Every furrow tells a story of who we used to be. These fields have fed 3 generations strong. Now the bank says my time here won't be long. Won't be long, won't be long. En estos campos mi padre trabajó. Con sus manos esta tierra cultivó. Cada semilla plantada con amor. Ahora todo puede ser un adiós. Los recuerdos de mi niñez están aquí, entre el trigo que mi padre sembró. No es solo tierra lo que perderé, es el sueño que mi padre me dejó. Oh, Daddy's land. Look, 3rd generation working this soil, up before sunrise, everyday toil. Bank man in his suit don't understand the blood and tears poured into this land. My kids were born here, learn to walk and run, following my footsteps under the hot sun. Now they're telling me it's time to say goodbye. This dirt ain't just soil, it's my daddy's legacy. Every furrow tells a story of who we used to be. These fields have fed 3 generations strong. Now the bank says my time here won't be long. Won't be long. Won't be long. Daddy's land. Dirt ain't just soil. Understand. This steering wheel's been my closest friend for 18 months, counting without end. Coffee keeps me company at the truck stop signs, while my mind drifts back to what I left behind. The radio plays some old familiar song, making me wonder if I'm doing right or wrong. As every mile marker that I'm passing by There's one more reason that I wanna make you cry. I chose this life to give us something more, but living on the highway ain't what I bargained for. My heart gets heavy as these miles roll by. These white lines keep leading me away from you. Got your picture taped up on my dashboard here. Your smiling face helps keep my head clear. But some nights when it's quiet on these empty roads, I feel the weight of everything that old time knows. The diesel pump keeps ticking off the days, while I'm counting dollars in 100 different ways. But all the money in this whole wide world can't fill the empty space of missing my little girl. I chose this life to give us something more, but living on the highway ain't what I bargained for. My heart gets heavy as these miles roll by. These white lines keep leading me away from you. I know the kitchen light's still burning bright, and you're probably sitting there another lonely night, reading bedtime stories, singing lullabies, doing all the things I should be doing right. One day soon I'm gonna park this rig for good, turn this wheel towards home just like I should. 'Cause there ain't no load worth hauling anymore. Everything I need's behind that front door. I chose this life to give us something more, but living on the highway ain't what I bargained for. Oh, my heart gets heavy as these miles roll by. These white lines keep leading me away from you, leading me away from you. I watched him walk the property line today, his boots worn thin, his shoulders bent with gray. 4 generations carved into this land, now just paper slipping through his weathered hands. Oh, slipping. The old man says these wooden posts ain't mine, been here since Grandpa's time, but that don't matter now. Mama's roses still bloom by the gate, where Daddy taught him how to stand up straight. The auction signs reflecting morning sun, while cattle gather knowing something's wrong. La-da-dee, something's wrong. The old man says these wooden posts ain't mine, been here since Grandpa's time, but that don't matter now. In the barn where hay still sweetly falls, his grandson's height marks on the wooden walls. Every nail and board tells stories dear of summer days and spring-fed crystal clear, crystal clear. The bank man's coming with his papers signed. 100 years of sweat won't change his mind. The old man turns the key one final time, while memories like dust hang in the light. Oh, Chandler in the light. The old man says these wooden posts ain't mine. Been here since Grandpa's time, but that don't matter now. No, it don't matter, don't matter now. "6 a.m. and I'm tired, my apron tied. Same old tables, same old faces, every morning light. Joe wants his eggs over easy, newspaper in hand. Been working here since high school, doing what I can. Counting tips and quarters, humming country tunes, wondering if there's something more than afternoon. How many coffee pots till I reach my star? Many tables cleared till I get my guitar. 'Cause every time I sing while I'm cleaning up. I can feel it calling more than filling up. Ka-da-da-da-da-da, waiting patiently. Da-da-da-da-da-da, Nashville, can you hear me? Miss Betty leaves me extra, says I got a gift. Says her cousin knows somebody who could give me a lift. But Mama always taught me to save up on my own, so I keep on pouring coffee, try to make this place my home. Late at night, when everyone's gone, just me and these walls and an old country song. I practice my lines while I'm mopping the floor. Each day here is one day closer to something more. How many coffee pots till I reach my star? Many tables clear till I get my guitar. 'Cause every time I sing while I'm cleaning up. I can feel it calling more than filling up. Coach-a-la-la, waiting on my time. Ooh, just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. One more day. Been sitting here since 6 o'clock, staring at this empty glass. These wooden stools and neon signs remind me of our past. Bartender, one more before you close. Got nowhere else to go. Yeah, bartender, one more before you close. 'Cause my heart just won't let go. Your picture's still inside my truck. Dashboards cracked and gray. 7 months since you walked out, but feels like yesterday. Bartender, pour one more before you close. Got nowhere else to go. Yeah, bartender, pour one more before you close, 'cause my heart just won't let go. Started writing you a letter, couldn't find the words to say. How these nights get so much longer since you went away. That ring's still in my pocket, never got down on one knee. Yes, timing is everything, mine just wasn't meant to be. Bartender, pour one more before you close. Got nowhere else to go. Yeah, bartender, one more before you close, 'cause my heart just won't let go. Just one more before we close, 'cause my heart just won't let go.